fixed what?
Yes, make sure the jet is fueled and ready by tonight. I expect no delays.
The crystal chandelier cast dancing shadows across Marcus Joe's mahogany desk as he signed another $1 million contract. At 28, he'd built an empire from his father's modest tech startup, but success had become a lonely throne. His penthouse office overlooked Manhattan like a kingdom of glass and steel, yet something gnawed at him, a hollowness that no acquisition could fill. "Mr. Joe, your 3 o'clock is here." His assistant's voice crackled through the intercom. "Send them in," Marcus replied, not looking up from his papers. Another merger, another victory, another day. The door opened softly, too softly. Marcus glanced up to see not his business partner, but Amara, the new maid, wheeling in a silver coffee service. Her uniform was pressed to perfection, her movements precise yet somehow different. Where other staff moved with practiced invisibility, she moved with quiet dignity. "Your coffee, sir," she said, her voice carrying a subtle accent he couldn't place. Marcus nodded dismissively, already turning back to his work when his phone rang. The exclusive ringtone meant one thing, the Netherlands deal. His hand froze halfway to the phone. This call would make or break his European expansion, and his Dutch was rusty at best. The phone rang again. Amara stood perfectly still, watching. "Aren't you going to answer it?" she asked quietly. "It's complicated," Marcus muttered, his usual confidence cracking. The phone rang a third time. Then Amara did something that would change everything. She stepped forward, her hand hovering over the phone. "May I?" Before Marcus could object, she picked up the receiver and spoke in flawless Dutch, her voice transforming from the careful English of service to the fluid confidence of a native speaker. Marcus's jaw dropped as he watched this woman he'd barely noticed navigate complex business terminology with ease. For 5 minutes, she spoke with authority about market projections and regulatory frameworks. When she finally hung up, the room fell silent except for the distant hum of the city below. "They've agreed to your terms," Amara said simply, setting down the phone. "With one condition. They want to meet the person they just spoke with." Marcus stared at her, his world tilting on its axis. "Who are you?" A sad smile crossed her face. "Someone who once asked the same question, Mr. Joe. Someone who learned that the uniform we wear doesn't define the person within." As she turned to leave, Marcus found his voice. "Wait." She paused at the door, and in that moment Marcus Joe, billionaire, prodigy, master of his universe,